Many Calgary families are in a bit of a panic as teachers prepare to go on strike Monday. One tutoring facility is experiencing a surge in phone calls, and they aren't the only ones bracing as the Chamber of Commerce speaks out on the implications of this strike. Here's Tyler Barrow.
Friday could mark the last day of classes for who knows how long as a teacher strike feels imminent.
It's not if a strike happens, when the strike happens on Monday.
The province is asking teachers to return to the negotiating table. The union says it's open to meeting, but so far there's been no movement. On Monday, nearly 90% of ATA members rejected the province's latest offer, which included a 12% wage increase over 4 years, along with funding for 3,000 new teachers and 1,500 education assistants.
Teachers have rejected that because we know that 3,000 teachers is just a drop in the bucket of what is needed out there in the province.
In response, the province says the ATA will need to be clear on what their members want and be prepared to provide an offer that would address those interests in a reasonable settlement. The ATA says it wants a clear formula to determine the best ratio of students to teachers, saying some students have complex needs and require more time and attention.
That was things or solutions that we put forward in terms of bargaining that was rejected by government. They just don't want to do that. They don't want to do a class size cap.
The consequences of a strike are being felt here at Scholars, a tutoring facility. On a busy day, it teaches 22 session hours. Next week, it's expecting 30.
Everyone is just in a panic state, especially with high school students.
Meanwhile, Brown Bagging for Calgary's Kids is bracing for the strike. It provides nearly 8,000 lunches a day to kids at more than 290 schools across the city. It's planning to set up centers families can pick up food from.
Our goal is to have at least a couple locations where folks can get food in every quadrant of the city.
And as students have nowhere to go, childcare is top of mind, which has businesses fearful for a staff shortage.
Particularly for frontline services, when parents don't have alternatives other than caring for their kids because they're at home due to a teacher's strike.
Tyler joins us now. Okay, Tyler, so if a strike does happen, what do parents need to know?
Tara, if a strike does happen, teachers will walk off the job Monday at 12:01 a.m., closing schools across the province, including Francophone, Catholic, and public boards. Now, ATA President Jason Schilling says some EAs may be present to supervise children. Teachers, though, will not be on site. Now, for parents worried about their children falling behind, the province has launched an online tool guide for students to keep up with their studies during the strike. The online portal includes worksheets, videos, and other study resources for the K-12 curriculum to aid students with their at-home learning.
Okay, Tyler Barrow reporting. Tyler, thank you for that.